Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Hey, glad you joined us today. I'm here with Q again, and we are going to talk about product management dysfunctions. Q, you've got some product management dysfunctions to share with us?
Oh, I have plenty. Actually, let's call them for what they are. They're screw ups. Okay.
Okay,
Dysfunctions is a very nice name, but let's call them for what they are.
so
They are
confession is good for the soul. So this is our confession
exactly confess.
time
Mea culpa, mea
here.
maxima culpa. Okay. So that's one of the few things I remember from my Latin classes. Anyway, so what are they? Well, number one, and that one, it's a big pet peeve of mine, not only with product managers, but agile people in general, and leadership too. Focus on outputs.
Yeah.
Everything is about the outputs, right? And guys, if you don't know what focus on output is, I'll give you an example. Hey, did we ship the product, the service, the whatever on time? Yeah, we did. Great. Let's celebrate. Yeah, let's celebrate. We shipped with plenty of bugs, meaning the quality is crap, right? The product or service doesn't quite work anyway, but we shipped it on time. So that's dysfunction number one. Instead of outputs, all people care about is outcomes. Because you
Yes.
know what? It's the outcomes that are going to influence your stock price. So instead of asking yourself, did we ship it on time? We have to be asking, hey, did we deliver great value? Did we acquire more customers? Did we retain the customers that we have? Right?
Did we
Ask.
solve the problem of the customer? That's another thing too. I hear about how companies deliver actually great products, but it doesn't solve the problem. You can
Exactly.
build the thing right. Did you build the right thing?
Mhm. Indeed.
Okay, so what's number 2 on your list for product management dysfunctions?
Well, I have a video just talking about this, as you know. Features, 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 and more features, right? If you are an agile coach, how many times you heard the team complaining? Well, the product owner just want features on the product. We have a lot of other things to do, but they put more features, right?
Mhm.
Now, forgetting the product owner and the Scrum team, right? Product bloat is a big issue. And if you don't believe me, listen to my video about product bloat. But when we bloat a product, when we concentrate on features, features, and features, we are probably missing huge market opportunities that are out there because we have tunnel vision.
And we can't say no.
Indeed, we can say no. And if you cannot say no to a specific customer, you're not going to be a good product manager.
Right. Okay, so what's the third dysfunction in product management?
Well, that's, I think, is actually more than a product manager. That's a dysfunction that shows up everywhere. Overusing data.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, and then Q, data is a great thing. Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't bad. It's not bad.
Right.
It's overusing. Remember somebody once said too much of a good thing, right? So overusing data. I'll tell you, I had people come to me once and said, Q, our net present value projection is not looking good. You're going to kill this feature. I said, seriously? I don't care what your MPV says. I care what the customers think.
Right.
Right now, it's valid to look at NPV and say, "Hey, we're spending too much money, and this is probably going to bring us a fraction of what you're spending." That's great. Now, be careful not to overuse the data.
Yeah.
Overusing the data is a no-no.
And my pet peeve with data is we don't look at more of the leading indicators. We look at the lagging indicators, right? So like if I get on the scale and I see that I'm gaining weight, like it's too late. I've gained the weight. If I track my meals, if I track the number of minutes I exercise, that tells me ahead of time if I'm probably going to gain weight. So, you know, sometimes it's not the right type of data either. That and that gets overused. The fourth. dysfunction in product management?
The fourth dysfunction in product management. Well, funny that you mentioned lagging indicators, right? Because the fourth dysfunction is obsession with metrics. Metrics are great, but I teach actually a metrics class, and I always say the purpose of metrics is to start a conversation.
Exactly.
That's all. You have to be very careful, especially vanity metrics. Oh, we got 1 million hits on Facebook. Yeah, did actually that help you sell
Yeah, but did your
anything?
revenue increase?
Yeah, did you make any money out of the
Right.
1 million hits that you got in there?
Did you bring in more subscribers that you had 1 million hits? I mean,
Yep,
nice job to the marketing team, but it's
yep. So, guys, be careful with metrics. So, when you're obsessed with metrics, you should be asking yourself, how can we efficiently deliver greater value? Because that's what is going to impact the bottom line. That's what is going to create the positive outcome that we're looking for. So careful with metrics.
and the last but not least, product management dysfunction.
Uh, Non-stop optimization.
Mm.
Process improvement, process improvement. Let's get more efficient. Continuous this, continuous that, continuous improvement, continuous integration, continuous whatever. Oh my God, Q, we're bashing Scrum. No, we're not. Those are great things to have. We have to have efficient processes because if we don't, it's going to cause delays. We'll be made late to market. If they're not efficient, they're going to be spending money where you don't need to be spending money. But remember one thing, optimization kills innovation. You have to remember to innovate. Otherwise, you're going to get behind like certain car companies that are known for process optimization. And they kind of missed the boat on electrification big time, right? I'm not
Yeah,
going to say
this is
names.
where the practices can take over, right? And if you're not following the principles, I mean, there's nothing magical about any, we can teach anybody how to follow certain practices, but that doesn't guarantee success. It's the principles behind it. So, yeah, we're not bashing lean or scrum or anything. That's definitely valuable and that's key to surviving, especially in these days in these markets. But are you doing the right thing at the right time? Sometimes you're putting too much emphasis on the practices and you're not getting what you really need to get out of it, and you're missing on some key principles.
Indeed, my friend. So I think that's it. We could talk for a couple hours, but then the podcast
Yeah.
gets longer and nobody listens to a long podcast anyway.
So speaking of which, we want to make an announcement here. We want to thank you all for watching our videos. I've had a lot of fun making them. Q, I hope you agree with me as well. I've learned a lot, and these are great conversations. I'm really enjoying them. So if you like this video, please like. You could go ahead and subscribe, but we do have an announcement regarding future product management videos. Q and I are joining the Boston University Agile Innovation Lab. We're really excited about it. And we're going to put links in the description of the video. You're welcome to join us there as we continue to talk about product management, Agile Scrum. This channel will not produce that much content, but I'm going to still do things from time to time here and there. But these great talks, we've gotten a lot of great feedback from all of you. Again, follow the link in the description. We're going to send you over. That's where we'll be. Again, thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your viewership. We really appreciate it. So we'll see you over at the BU Agile Innovation Lab. For now, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.